Hey guys, this is Commander Video here, and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing Everardo versus AOC. So let's get into this. So Everardo's racist. He's racist, but he's Hispanic, but he's racist. So of course he's gonna win the South, except for Louisiana, of course, because they have a Democratic governor that was just reelected in a landslide. Because and Bernie, Bernie's gonna win in a landslide in 2020 because it's reasonable. Now, every southern state except Georgia is gonna go red. So Georgia, it goes blue because Stacey Abrams and voted for her because she's a strong woman in power. She's reasonable. She's gonna do a bunch of naked rallies everywhere for Georgia. Like, Stacey Abrams isn't too big for Georgia. She's reasonable for Georgia. She's just the right size. So Texas goes to AOC because it's Hispanic, and Everardo's Hispanic, but he's racist. So that's gonna unenthuse the Hispanic vote on the Republican side. Is reasonable. And AOC is obviously gonna win Texas. Like, have you seen all those AOC versus Trump predictions? Of course, AOC is gonna win Texas because she's reasonable. She's centrist, right? She's centrist, so of course she's gonna win Texas because Texas will hand over the guns to battle when it's needed. I mean, right? That's gonna happen. It's reasonable. Now, Everardo wins New Mexico because I feel like in this place, Everardo can really get the Hispanic vote. It's reasonable, right? New Mexico going red's reasonable. But Colorado goes blue because they're going to be high off their asses voting for AOC. So it's reasonable. Nevada goes blue because the prostitutes, they love AOC. You know, with Rashida Tlaib on the ticket, they really love AOC. I mean, did you see those videos of her dancing? It's reasonable that the prostitutes are going to come out for AOC. But Everardo wins Washington because of the Posty/Marianne 2020 endorsement because it's reasonable. You know, Lyndon's gonna come out huge for Everardo, and that's gonna give him the state's reasonable. Now Oregon goes blue because Antifa's too big. It's too big in that state. And plus the one person that works at Blockbuster in Oregon is gonna come up for AOC. California goes red because everyone's reasonable. He's obviously gonna win California. He's gonna overperform in Orange County, in Riverside County, and San Bernardino. He's gonna win the state pretty much. It's reasonable. Now the farmers, they're pissed off with Trump, so they're gonna like an AOC type person. Where AOC's gonna be like, we're gonna get the babies. It's reasonable, and we're gonna take away your guns, and that appeals a lot to the Midwest. It's because it's reasonable. Minnesota goes to AOC because of Ilhan Omar's endorsement. Because it's reasonable. Ilhan Omar, you know, she's very popular in Minnesota because it's reasonable. Even though Republicans might flip two districts, that's racist. You know, Ilhan Omar is super popular in Minnesota. It's reasonable. Now, Illinois goes red. The orangutans will come out huge for Everardo in Illinois. And Iowa also goes red because, you know, Joe Biden was next to a farmer, and the farmer ignored Biden. That's racist. That farmer's racist. It's unreasonable. So Iowa's pretty much gone now. Florida goes to Everardo too because the Cubans don't like AOC. That's not racist. That's unreasonable. Why are minority group voting Republican? That's unreasonable. They all have to vote 99% Democrat, even if we force them to. It's reasonable. Now, AOC wins North Carolina because AOC will get Kay Hagan's endorsement and Baxter's endorsement. You know, Baxter loves Kay Hagan, even though she's dead, because it's reasonable. And Delta's Kay Hagan, so Delta's going to move to California and do a bunch of naked rallies, so it's reasonable. Everardo wins Virginia because Everardo's just like Jeb Bush, so it's reasonable that he wins Virginia. And West Virginia goes to AOC because she's a populist. It's reasonable. But Everardo wins New York because AOC's unpopular in New York. She's unpopular, so of course she's going to lose New York. It's reasonable. But Pennsylvania goes to AOC because Mike's going to endorse AOC, and Mike's going to do a bunch of naked rallies there because it's reasonable. Rhode Island goes red for Everardo since Everardo, you know, Everardo's a big person in Black Eagle. He's fat, of course, and he's obviously Everardo's going to overperform in one of the most obese states in the country, so it's reasonable. New Jersey goes blue because Delta's endorsement because it's reasonable. And Connecticut, it also goes blue. So our final map has Everardo winning 321 to 217. So it's reasonable. You see that AOC dominates the most states with minorities, and, you know, Everardo's racist, so of course he's going to dominate the white states. It's unreasonable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Orangutan Nathan out.